would maybe for a Tulsa weekend. Here he is on the crowd.
I think that recruits have been talking about coming to this games that they saw on the schedule, and probably a big number here. It's great to have families be able to see the crowd and the experience here of game day, which we're hoping is one of the best that's been in a long time around here. It's been, I guess, over 600 days since we've had a full stadium here, in the Horseshoe, and what a big game, Pac-12 team coming in here. So yeah, I think the recruits and their families are going to be excited to be here, and the experience. Every time you visit campus, it's a different experience. This is obviously a unique one, first time back, and really hoping that the crowd is excellent.
Look, to me, the last thing that we're going to be talking about on Monday, in my opinion, is how the atmosphere wasn't great. I still think you get 90 in there, 85 and some change in there. The building is going to be rocking, and look, there's some benefits that can happen on the field with the crowd, with the opposing offensive line coming in and not hearing, and all that. All that stuff is real in football, and you touched on it yesterday how great the atmospheres were through the first couple of games here in the college football season. They have been great, and look, I think Ohio State and Buckeye Nation, the team will feel the love in the stadium. That's the last thing I'm worried about.
So it's like I said about the right 90.
Right.
90 still very strong, and certainly the Ohio State fans that are there are going to go crazy for their team. Chris Olave, who's doing some interviews today, and being a California guy, and finished his high school career in record-breaking fashion for the San Diego section. He said that he grew up dreaming of playing for Oregon, that he was an Oregon football fan. Said he grew up as a fan, not dreaming of playing for them. Let me rephrase that. Said it's a childhood dream to play in this game. That they were top 5, he had all their jerseys, and had a real affection for. Now, he was a top 60 receiver when he was in recruiting. He wasn't like a top 10 dude nationwide. We know how he's blown up. We know how he blew up in the Michigan game, and the rest is history, and now he's here. But that's interesting to me, and that says a lot for what this game means for a guy like him. We go to the situation on the running backs. He was asked a couple different times about your strategy deploying these running backs, and whether he saw enough in the Minnesota game to be able to shorten that.
It was a very unique game. I think we had 48 gradable snaps, and I think going into the last drive, I think it was 42. Very unique game, very strange game. To have 45 points on 48 plays. I don't remember being in a game with that few plays, so I wish we had more plays that we could evaluate. But yeah, I think that moving into this game, that's probably the goal.
My feeling was, and I said it on Friday after the game on Thursday night, that was it odd to see him take out Mayan Williams after he breaks one of the house 70-plus yards?
Yeah.
I think some fans were like, wait a minute, don't take your home run hitter out of the game to put in a plotter. But I do feel like he said it again today about we're going to need these guys. I don't know about my rotation yet. I think he knows what he has in Master T, and he's learning what he has in Mayan Williams and Travion Henderson. Yeah. But that can't be solved in one game in his mind just because a guy broke one who went the wrong way, by the way, and got leverage on a corner or safety or whatever and threw him to the ground.
A little stiff on that.
And then outpaced him 70-plus yards. Mm-hmm. So I think that in his mind, he's going to need a stable of running backs. He does believe that eventually that he would like to, as you heard, the goal is to shorten that rotation.
Of the 11 running back carries, if you will, going into halftime against Minnesota, Master had 6, Mayan had 4, Travion had 1. Mayan ends the game with 9, Master ends with 6, Travion ends with 2. So I don't know if there's a ton there that we can take away. Coach Day referencing today the lack of, amount of plays the offense had as a whole, which is, absolutely real based off of years that we've seen where you can get 80 plays, 90, whatever the number could be in some of these games. It could get crazy. The talent is in that room. It's just going to be whether or not in certain down and distances, does Coach Day and Coach Alford feel that running back X is better suited for that situation. It was interesting to hear him say that on that Travion Henderson, 70-yard screen pass to the crib, that's Coach Alford's call. He decided to have Travion out there on the field, which is fascinating because we touched on to have trust in true freshman in that moment on 3rd and 5 and a crucial 3rd and 5. was big time. So nobody should be concerned about the talent. We've seen what these guys can do. Now it's just going to be for us on the outside looking in, seeing whether or not a guy really grabs a hold of the RB1 spot and runs away with it.
The only reason it cropped up, Matty, was because they were in a game.
Yep.
And they were trailing in a game. And that's when fans were like, wait a minute. You don't have time to mess around with seasoning guys or making sure people are happy.
Yeah, go with the
guys
guy.
win the game. And here he is quickly on his 5'8", 225-pound bowling ball from Cincy, Mayan Williams.
Again, it's not a lot of plays. I mean, yeah, they made some plays and they did a good job and did what they were supposed to do. But you know, it's hard over just, you know, a handful of plays to make some hard decisions. But we're gonna do that and try to figure out what's best to win this game.
That was asked when he was asked about had Mayan done enough to earn number one, and that's his answer, and it's the right answer. There's no reason to praise these guys forever on one game. We'll come back. We'll have a conversation with Jake Burns, our friend from the Orange and Brown Report, as that Browns-Chiefs game is coming fast and furious. Rothman and Ice on the Fan.
When that alarm clock goes off, Morning Juice comes on. The perfect way to dominate your day or just lay around the house. Morning Juice.
Weekdays at 6.
The Fan.
It's kickoff time at Celebration Kia in Lewis Center and now in Dublin. Join us Saturdays where we've got the game on our big screen TV. Plus food and drinks for the whole family. Get up to $2,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade. So you can drive home your new Kia today. Be the talk of the tailgate in your new 2022 Kia Seltos all-wheel drive for only $199 per month. That's a 24-month lease with $27.95 due at signing. Worried about your credit? Don't sweat it. Get pre-qualified risk-free without affecting your credit score at CelebrationKia.com. Celebration Kia on Route 23 in Lewis Center and our new location on Post Road in Dublin. For one of the area's largest selections of new Kias online, visit CelebrationKia.com. Qualified applicants, 24-month lease, $27.95 due at signing plus tax tag acquisition and admin. 10,000 miles per year. No security deposit required. Offers don't combine. Expires 10/4/21.
Big savings all month long at Logan AC and Heat Services. Get a free UV light or electronic air cleaner with the purchase of a Train system. Call now to book your free estimate. Fast, friendly service, Logan Services.
Are you letting yourself down? Are you letting your significant other down? Look, we get it. We have heard it a million times. That's why you should visit us at Peak Performance for Men. We can fix your erectile dysfunction issue today with focused linear compression therapy. Focused linear compression therapy is scientifically proven to increase blood flow and optimize erections, sensitivity, and sexual performance. FLCT is a series of short, comfortable treatments using focused linear compression sound waves that create long-lasting results. We understand that erectile dysfunction issues can be scary. Will the procedure work? What I do know is over 80% of all men report positive results and significant increase in sexual performance when getting treated with focused linear compression therapy. Call Peak Performance for Men Columbus now at 614-739-8181. Start overcoming your ED and reignite your sex life with the experts at Peak Performance for Men Columbus. Call them now at 614-739-8181 or visit them online at peakperformanceformen.com.
A home generator can make sure you don't get caught in the dark. Reserve your spot to play the Kohler Power Roll, and you could win a new Kohler home generator from Buckeye Power Sales. Official rules and registration at 971thefan.com/generator.
Common Man and T-Bone.
He used to start every single broadcast with, "Yeah, Monday!" I pretty much do the same thing, so maybe I should combine the two and say, "Yeah, crotchless panties!"
Common Man and T-Bone.
Sponsored by Hindero Motorsports.
Weekdays 3 to 6 on The Fan.
Yeah, crotchless
At
panties!
Midas, you'll find all the expertise you need, from brakes to tires to oil to everything. We're locally owned and operated and promise to tell you what needs fixing now and what can wait. Come on by and see us. Trust the Midas touch.
These days, we're all doing a lot more virtually, which is why at Ohio Health, we've expanded our virtual care options and availability to make it even easier to get safe expert care at home. That includes virtual visits with over 1,000 trusted providers in every medical specialty. Learn more about our virtual health options at ohiohealth.com/virtualhealth.
What can refinancing your car loan really do for you? Well, you can save money, pay it off faster, use its equity for cash, add wings to fly. The possibilities are almost endless. No matter what you choose, drive happy with Kemba Financial Credit Union. Visit Kemba.org.
Toyota's national sales event is on with great deals on the best-selling car, Toyota Camry, and the stylishly affordable Corolla. Now through September 7th, get $1,000 customer cash on any new 21 Corolla, Corolla Hybrid, or Corolla Hatchback. Or get an exciting new 21 Camry, now with 2.49 APR financing, plus 750 TFS finance cash. With approved credit through TFS. Excludes Camry TRD. For complete details, go to buyatoyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
If I learned one thing from this great game of baseball, it's that she'll humble you. You think you've got it figured out, you check the standings, and you're in last place again. I'm Eric Rubino, Fantasy Baseball GM, and I can put my team in position to win every single time, but I can't play the games, people. At least Progressive's Name Your Price tool has options based on my budget. It never lets me down, unlike my pitching staff. Amateurs!
Get options based on your budget with Progressive, even if you're not a legend in your own mind. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
At CDW, we get that as an IT professional, your hands are full. Our experts can give you the help you need by custom configuring Apple products like the iPad and Mac, so they're ready to go right out of the box. Your employees get highly secure devices that feel familiar and operate intuitively, and you'll benefit from easy ongoing management that frees up your hands for other projects. IT orchestration by CDW. People who get it. Find out more at cdw.com/Apple and Word.
Joggers or sweatpants. Either way, one size fits all. This is Rothman and Ice.
All right, welcome back. Browns Chiefs. It's a 4 1/4 game, right, Maddie, on Sunday afternoon?
Come on, damn it! I think you're getting a little Nance and Romo special coming.
Truest. So the back to school thing is stressful enough for kids and for moms and dads because it's been a year and a half of like, what am I doing? Where am I going? Am I going in? And now also dealing with kids.
Can I just real quick say, like you having like almost a panic attack before the news about school was like my favorite part of this entire hour.
Yeah.
That was priceless. You were like, I just gotta stop talking about this. I need a break. For 5 minutes, I need a break. Like you could feel like your blood pressure was like rising.
I love learning and I love knowledge. I go home and I watch things online. I watch medical things. I watch historical things. I learn. I like to learn. I love knowledge and learning. It's exciting to me. Public school is horrible. It's like the antithesis of learning and knowledge. It is just one big cesspool of social garbage and institutional bureaucratic garbage. So yeah, it makes me upset. But nothing. Oh, you don't like learning, do you? No, I love learning. I love knowledge. I like to learn.
And you
every
love
day.
teachers.
I love teachers. But the system we've set up, and it's all the rules and the non-rule, and all, we were talking off the air about kids today. Like, I don't know how I'd be a parent today. With my kids were growing up just at the beginning of social media. They were just like almost out of my house by the time social media came around. So you have to worry about a 12-year-old who wants to go on TikTok or Snapchat.
Oh, it's
and if
totally different now.
If you don't let him or her, well, all of his or her friends are on it, so they're the outcast. And why don't they just go outside and play ball? Well, they're all looking at their screens. So parenting today is so difficult.
It's like when you relate it back to when your kids were young, it is so extremely different. And you're right, like you have to give a little bit.
Right.
But then, like, how much do you give? And then with the whole Snapchat and Instagram and Twitter and TikTok and all of these things, like, constantly.
What's the age where you do that? Is 13 old enough or too young to be on TikTok and Instagram and...
Yeah, I feel like that is the age. That is the age when they're on that. But then you have to say, one mistake and like this could ruin you. But then you don't want it to be like, if it does ruin you, like I want you to still be able to come to me if you do make a mistake.
You're giving a 12-year-old a device where he has access to the entire world, and if he goes on social media and uses the wrong one word wrong, It's there forever, even though it's deleted. It's out there forever, and it could come back to bite him for the rest of his life.
So scary.
When
And I just
have we
feel like
lived?
it's a constant conversation that you have to have, where like my kids roll their eyes, but I'm just like, yeah, it's just a constant conversation that you have to have, or that I have, because it's so scary.
If you're a parent of kids and you're not a drug addict or an alcoholic, congratulations.
I took the wrong road.
I want to talk to you. I want to hug you. I want to
Or can you imagine like going back when you were younger and anything you like to have everything out there, or just like pick, it just is so like I can't even imagine.
It's mind-boggling.
It is
And it's, I give
mind-boggling.
a lot of credit to parents and teachers today too, who have to deal with it on both ends. All right, so if you want to chime in on that, that's fine. 1-800-283-101.5. If you don't call, we'll have to take a call from Billy from Pittman, but that's okay.
Oh, hi, Billy.
Hey guys, yes, Dennis. Today's society and school sucks. It totally sucks. I should have been born on a Viking battlefield getting an axe thrown in the back of my head. This is terrible. No way could you survive the atmosphere in the school system today. No way. You would be arrested in 2 seconds. because there's half of the things I'm supposed to go to, like recitals and stuff. My wife's like, you're not going. Because, a couple of years ago, it was 8th grade something for my daughter, and the little kids behind us that were in the 8th grade watching the play, whatever, she said, could you kids please be quiet? And remember, she's a school teacher.
Right.
And they said,
they cursed her out.
The hell up. Right. Yeah, B word. I turned around, screamed, the whole auditorium got quiet, and I said, I'm going to run you over with my car, you little, I can't keep saying what I said.
Right.
And then the principal noticed and came over and got that whole row of kids out and everything. And then when I left, the local cop was there, being like a little Leandra or whatever. And he goes, Billy, can I talk to you for a second? I'm like, oh, really? Come on. And he goes, did you try to say you're going to run these kids over with your car? I said, who would say that in today's atmosphere? I said, absolutely not. But
now you have to come to Mr. Malloy's creative course on how to threaten children without being threatening, without saying threatening words.
Dennis just gives a look, and kids are like, so scared.
No, and there's a way to threaten them, or you threaten their father. I used that a couple times. Go get your father. I want to kick your father's ass.
When I get into that confrontation with these little cocky punks now,
right?
I say the rudest, vulgarest things to these little brats, and I give them my address, and I say, tell your dad to come to my door.
Right. Yeah.
And then when he comes to your door, you're like locking the door.
Yeah. Now what kid's going to deliver that message? That Dad, this guy said horrible things to me, would like you to visit him. Now, kid's not saying that. Well, why did he say horrible things to you? Because I was being a jackass. All right, Billy, we got to run, but thank you, my friend. Appreciate the call to New Jersey 101.5. And it's a topic that I want to bring up with Judy all the time, and I think we have once or twice. Like, how do you deal monitoring their social media, monitoring all their stuff? How do you deal with it today? And I know it's a job for every parent out there. Every parent out there deals with it. It's bothersome. It weighs heavy on them. They don't want to talk about it. They never want to talk about it.
Yeah. Because it's just what it is now.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. So it's just, that's the only way you can say it. That's what it is.
And you're nervous about it. And
but you got to give a little bit. Like you have
your
to.
husband says, hey, it's not like we're raising kids in the 80s and 90s. The world is different.
Yes, and he's constantly reminding me of that.
And it's a balance of that.
It is a balance.
And you're kind of thinking of, but I don't care if,
Right, like how many times I'm like, go outside and climb a tree. Like that was my line all this whole, like anytime they're like on devices too long or whatever, get outside and climb a tree. They're like, oh my God, the mom with the tree line again. But I'm just like, and it's a balance.
I love you even more now.
But wasn't there that story where kids climbed a tree? I kid you not. I remember talking about this on the air. Kids climbed a tree and did not know how to get down, and had their phones and had to call for help because they could not get down the tree.
I remember that.
They had to Google how to climb down a tree. So that's my advice. Go out and climb a tree.
Hey, Dakota, here's how you're getting down this time. Woo! I'm starting up my chainsaw and chopping this sucker down. You'll be down in about 8 seconds. Hang on to a branch, Dakota. 144 fast traffic.
Can you imagine, though, Googling how to climb down a tree? I need help. That's just too much.
It's over. Planet's over. God's looking and saying, yeah, I'm about to pull the plug on this thing. 144 fast traffic in your call. Coming up.
Out tonight? Take us with you. Fast traffic, instant weather, Jersey news, and Jersey views. It's all here. Weeknights on New Jersey 101.5. The following is a paid commercial announcement.
Energy is the lifeblood of modern society. Safe, affordable, and reliable energy supplies are absolutely critical for the well-being of our residents and businesses in the Garden State. Affordable Energy for New Jersey is a broad-based grassroots coalition advocating for actionable, fact-driven energy policy, emphasizing keeping costs low for residents and businesses. There's never been a more important time to prioritize the affordability and feasibility of our energy policy. Go to their website, njaffordableenergy.com, paid for by Affordable Energy for New Jersey.
Do you have bad credit but need a new car? Do you have trouble getting a car loan for any reason? Call Credit Solutions, a division of Hudson Hyundai. It's easy to apply right over the phone, even if it's your first time buying a car. Call 888-468-9914. We have over 400 vehicles in stock, and Tier 1 customers can drive a new Hyundai with just $68 down. Like a Hyundai Tucson, only $68 down. A Hyundai Santa Fe, just $68 down. A Hyundai Kona, $68 down. Even a Hyundai Palisade, only $68 down. You could be driving a new car home today. Call 888-468-9914. That's 888-468-9914. And all new Hyundais come with Hyundai Assurance and America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Call Credit Solutions for a pre-approval today. 888-468-9914. That's 888-468-9914. Or HudsonHyundai.com. Payments will vary. Credit severity affects approval terms. See dealer for details.
You know what drives you, what inspires you. You know why you're here today, thinking about your education and your career. But do you know how to get where you're going? Indiana Wesleyan University is a place where your dreams and goals are known, where you're pushed to excel, and you're supported beyond graduation day. Explore our tuition guarantee, our faith-integrated coursework, and more than 100 online degree programs. See how it's possible at iwuishow.com.
Welcome to Parent Teacher Night. Oh, yes, Miss Garner.
If you have one of those airline credit cards, you're probably not earning double miles on every purchase.
You're right. My card only gets extra miles on some types of purchases.
With the Capital One Venture Card, you earn unlimited double miles everywhere.
Wait, but where can we use them?
You can use Capital One Venture Miles on any travel purchase.
Venture gets an A+.
Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Jack Pocket lets you play Mega Millions, Powerball, and Pick 3, and all your favorite New Jersey lottery games from your phone.
We love Jack Pocket. Judy and I have been customers long before they were sponsors. Go to the App Store right now and download Jack Pocket for free. Skip the long lines at the convenience store. Save a trip with Jack Pocket.
And now you can get your first Mega Million or Powerball ticket free using the code CASH.
You can pick your own lucky numbers or do a random quick pick. You must be 18 or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Please visit jackpocket.com/TOS for full terms of service.
Bond Street Mortgage LLC makes the process of refinancing your home efficient and easy. From that very first phone call right through the closing, they are patient, responsive, and supportive, making a stressful time painless and easy. At Bond Street Mortgage LLC, every person matters, and with so many products emphasizing home purchase and home refinancing, they can meet your unique mortgage needs. Bond Street Mortgage LLC has built a strong reputation as an outstanding mortgage lending company, helping make refinancing a simple savings success. Call 888-588-5522 or go to bondstreetmortgage.com today. Bond Street Mortgage LLC, where their word is their bond. Bond Street Mortgage LLC is licensed by the New Jersey Department of Banking and Insurance, NMLS number 191351. This advertisement is not a commitment to lend. All loans are subject to availability and credit approval. Not all borrowers will qualify. Financing is only available for properties located in New Jersey. Equal housing opportunity lender.
Time for New Jersey Fast Traffic.
Remember, we still have some delays on 78 on the eastbound side coming back down towards the turnpike. The problem has been a tractor-trailer accident, which is partially blocking the ramp into the northbound turnpike at exit 14. You may want to go 1 and 9 to the turnpike instead. This report is sponsored by Allstate. Traffic is also slowing down on 78 west at exit 43. The exit ramp there closed with storm damage repairs going on. 80 west in Patterson, a crash at exit 57. Turnpike western spur a bit slow north coming into 15E. Oh, and if you're going south on the truck lanes of the turnpike down exit 13, things should improve. Truck accident removed from that ramp. Parkway still a bit slow north at 143 coming into 145. Across the Delaware Memorial Bridge slowdowns back to New Jersey. Hudson River crossings, everything in pretty good shape. NJ Transit, Raritan Valley Line trains bypassing Bridgewater Station with ongoing flooding. Looking to save money this year? Look at Allstate. You can get the protection you need at the low rates you want. Visit allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today. Traffic every 15 minutes. Next report at 2:03 from the All-American Auto Group Traffic Desk. I'm Tom Rivers on New Jersey 101.5.
New Jersey 101.5 instant weather. Mostly sunny and nice this afternoon. High 79 to 83 degrees. Mainly clear and becoming more humid tonight. Low 61 in the northwest hills to 69 at the shore. A mix of clouds and sunshine tomorrow. Breezy and humid with a thunderstorm in the afternoon. High 80 to 84. Thursday mostly cloudy with a couple of showers around. High 74 to 78 on Thursday. I'm meteorologist Mike Lissini.
Seaside Park, it's 77. Swedesboro, 79 degrees. And South River, it's 78. Fast traffic and instant weather every 15 minutes on New Jersey 101.5.
So we're talking off the air about kids in school and how they've been, not socializing for a year and a half. And even some of the more advanced kids just aren't getting with it. The program can't make eye contact and so forth. We're talking to Bob G, our producer today, and he was part of, was it Gifted and Talented? GT?
GT, Bob?
It was Gifted and Talented.
You are gifted and talented.
And here I am producing but yeah, it was...
We're trying to think of another acronym for GT, like God's Troubles or God's Travails or...
something like that.
Keep working on that.
It was Gifted and Talented. So, go ahead, you were saying.
It was just Gifted and Talented. It was like basically like today's version of like the, advanced math or advanced, language arts or something.
Did you walk around telling everybody you were gifted and talented?
No, but my parents did.
Yeah, of course. Did they have
the bumper sticker that says my son is gifted and talented?
No, I wouldn't let them do that.
Yeah, my kids got them. They threw them in the trash before we could see them because they didn't want us doing that.
Are they still a big thing? Like, do you still see them? They were big a while ago.
My son's on the honor roll. Then my kid beat up your honor roll.
Right.
Whatever. All right, thank you, Bob. You're gifted and talented.
Yes, now that we know that, I will be calling you gifted and talented.
All the producers we have, I said, there's something about Bob.
He's gifted and talented?
Yeah, and now that I know he's gifted and talented.
Wow.
Well, only his girlfriend knows if he's gifted. But we do know he's talented.
Gifted and talented, really.
Bob, can you have... Thank you, Bob. Have her call in. Have her call the show.
Yes, please. His face, like...
So, the parents will call into, like, if this hour was, tell us what special program your son is in or daughter's in as far as, talented, gifted, advanced, yes. They'd all call. This is like polls. When people call and go, what do you think of the current situation? Do you think we should just tell the government to F off and not wear a mask? And they go, oh no, I believe in everybody should do as they're told.
Right.
People want to call and show
that
a positive,
kids
but they don't want to call
talented and not like, oh, my kid's not in compacted math. And if I hear about your compacted math kid anymore, like
and they don't want to complain.
Enough about it.
They don't want to complain about all the emails all the forms they have to fill out for school and how hard it is to raise kids in this day and age. And they don't want to shed a negative light. And I get it.
Right, but you know what though? I'm telling you, kids are like. We just want them in the classroom. I just want them in the classroom.
Well, okay.
It's where I'm at.
The last couple of weeks have been a song playing on an Applebee's commercial, and I wake up singing it.
What?
It's called Fancy Like by, what's this country artist's name?
Hayes?
Walker Hayes.
My girl is banging, she's so famous. Don't need no champagne, poppin' entertainment. Take her to Wendy's, can't keep her off. She wanna dip me like them fries in her frosty. But every now and then when I get paid, I gotta spoil my baby with an upgrade. Yeah, we fancy like Applebee's on a date night. Got that Bourbon Street steak.
So they're playing this.
I like this.
So they're playing this for Applebee's on the commercial. And it shows people dancing, and it's upbeat, and it's friendly, and it's happy, and it's sweet.
You're so annoyed by it?
It's stuck in my head! Every day, all day and night, I find myself with nothing in my head. It starts playing in my head.
Are you fancy?
I'm fancy
like that? Are you You know what, Dennis? You are fancy like that.
Here's how I'm fancy, because if you weren't infected by it, like I was with the TV commercial where you are now. This is an earworm that will not go away.
Oh my God, I love this.
Alright, we gotta go.
Now, good. Thanks a lot, Dennis. Now it's going to be stuck in my head. Right at the end of the show, you're going to do this? Ugh. And it was going so well until right now.
I will see you tomorrow.
I will see you tomorrow,
Thank you so much for coming in.
Of course, anytime.
Judy is off again today and tomorrow for the Jewish holiday. Dominski and Doyle are next.
Unwind your workday with Steve Trevelise. Listen weeknights on New Jersey 101.5.
Me, but also you. The Pharaoh fast forwards his favorite foreign film, Powder Donut. Okay, what's my line?
The only line I see here on the script is get options based on your budget with the name your price tool from Progressive.
Oh man, that's a tongue twister, huh? I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a few more minutes. Bulbous Walrus, the Bulbous Walrus.
The name your price tool. Only from Progressive.
The owl ran afoul of the comatose coxswain.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Do you have bad credit but need a new car? Do you have trouble getting a car loan for any reason? Call Credit Solutions, a division of Hudson Hyundai. It's easy to apply right over the phone, even if it's your first time buying a car. Call 888-468-9914. We have over 400 vehicles in stock, and Tier 1 customers can drive a new Hyundai with just $68 down. Like a Hyundai Tucson, only $68 down. A Hyundai Santa Fe, just $68 down. A Hyundai Kona, $68 down. Even a Hyundai Palisade, only $68 down. You could be driving a new car home today. Call 888-468-9914. That's 888-468-9914. And all new Hyundais come with Hyundai Assurance and America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Call Credit Solutions for a pre-approval today. 888-468-9914. That's 888-468-9914. Or HudsonHyundai.com. Payments will vary. Credit severity affects approval terms. See dealer for details.
Franklin University makes it possible.
As Ohio's #1 nonprofit university for online degrees, Franklin University fits your budget and your ambition. Franklin's generous transfer policy, up to 94 credits towards your bachelor's degree, and our tuition guarantee provide a fast and affordable pathway to your next career opportunity. Get started this fall at franklin.edu.
University makes it possible.
The following is a paid commercial announcement.
Did you know in 2018, New Jersey consumers and businesses spent about $5 billion on natural gas and $33 billion in total on end-use energy? Today, there are about 2 million single-family homes and 350,000 apartments using natural gas for heat and hot water. And there are thousands of commercial businesses retrofitting all of these homes and businesses. That would cost us about $65 billion. Go to NJAffordableEnergy.com. Paid for by Affordable Energy for New Jersey.
Jackpocket lets you play Mega Millions, Powerball, and Pick 3 and all your favorite New Jersey lottery games from your phone.
We love Jackpocket. Judy and I have been customers long before they were sponsors. Go to the App Store right now and download Jackpocket for free. Skip the long lines at the convenience store. Save a trip with Jackpocket.
And now you can get your first Mega Million or Powerball ticket free using the code CASH.
You can pick your own lucky numbers or do a random quick pick. You must be 18 or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Please visit jackpocket.com/TOS for full terms of service.
Get rewarded for good taste with the American Express Gold Card. Now available in rose gold. Earn 4 times points at restaurants worldwide and enroll in the $120 dining credit to get up to $10 per month as a statement credit when you dine with participating partners. Enrollment required. Plus, you can earn 60,000 membership rewards points. Explore the benefits of the Gold Card and apply at americanexpress.com/goldcard.